My bad, y'all. I started off with a muted mic. What's good, man? I hope Vondo get in here early. We got a couple empty boxes, Vondo, so you can talk your trash. Listen, man, what's good? We here. Last game of the season, final game. Let's see what we got. Obviously, my two co-hosts are running a little late. They'll be up shortly, but I didn't want to start with the before. I mean, after the game started. So, shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. And hold on, y'all. My bad. Let me share this. Share this out here. And yeah, man. You know what it looked like. Panthers get the, I mean, Patriots get the ball first. We kicking the ball off. So let's see how it go, y'all. Last game of the season. Last opportunity to impress the new regime, allegedly. And I guess the Patriots started with a return. So let's get it. Let's get this W, Quinn. Let's go. All right. I see you Marino's going in the building too. Um Cap for life. I see you, Dave. I see you in Damien. All right, we on defense first, y'all. Let's see how this goes. Let me see. Let me share it, y'all. My bad. Very, very interesting. This man, wow, Cap for life. All right, they starting off in the shotgun. Inside handoff, single. That was a single back, and he's just pushing the pile. God, dog. They contact him for like a 3 yard gain and end up getting 8.5, 9 yards out of it. What's good, man? How y'all felt about the earlier games? Look like the Jaguars clinched the division. Who else? The Carolina Panthers. Somebody sent El Cap since he wanted to send messages. Uh, Ask him how you feel about Bryce Young now that his team made the playoffs. Also, the winner out of this, I mean, the Patriots could either be the first seed or I think the sixth seed because with the Houston win, they actually locked up the fifth seed. I mean the fourth seed, first or the fourth. Oh my God. They handed it off right up the middle. He breaking tackles and he all the way down inside the 10 yard line. Ramondre Stevenson. Goodness. Offense, yeah, y'all not y'all defense starting off bad. That was just a handoff real quick, and he just went up right up the middle, broke a tackle from it, looked like Tyrell Dodson, and he was down the sideline, already inside. Oh, Lou, what's good, Lou?
Tom,
Uh,
what's good?
yeah, you already know, chilling. I see King Mill say what's good, Tone. Justin Lou, what's good, King Mill? Well, that's not good. That's a fact, Dave. So they got first and goal at exactly the 5 yard line. So shotgun single formation, another inside handoff, same thing right up the middle, easy touchdown. Easy touchdown. Henderson. That drive was just too easy. No, they didn't
Uh, uh,
offer up no
oh, these,
resistance.
these, these boys gave up.
Oh, it's over.
So what you telling me is it's over for real?
God, dog. Like what? I mean, 3 rushes. That drive with 3 plays, 3 rushes, and a touchdown. Yeah, Travion Henderson been balling toward the end of the season.
Uh,
Seven
uh,
nothing.
hey, Tone, them,
Afternoon.
boy, them boys heard that Troy Aikman was coming in. Them boys quit. them boys heard Troy was away. Them boys said, "Oh hell no, we're giving up."
Goodness, that was the easiest drive I've seen all season. That was right in the opening day defense against the Colts. Wow. So Josh Allen just all he did was took a snap. Oh, short, my bad, y'all. Y'all need um okay, I don't know if it's me. Is that me that's running? I see we got the clock, but I didn't do it. Let me see something. Give me a second.
Damn.
Got right up, march right down the field, all run. That's what's up. Pablo Diaz, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? What's good, Pablo? Actually, I gotta fix something real quick too. My bad, y'all. We doing it live. Gotta fix the score. Boom. Now we good. Um, y'all see, no fight, no pride. Damn, defense just rolling over and folding this game, huh? Ah, man. Happy Sunday, chat. Go Dolphins. What's Sunday, Nate? Happy. Hello, Lewis, Last Tony, and my sis Jess. Pablo said we doing it live. Hey, yo. They ain't going to try to do it for the little Saint. Do it for the little Saint. Hey, they probably haven't even seen that movie. They don't even know who Chris Brown is. Uh,
Oh, you see Von Joe in the chat, Tone?
yeah. I see Von Joe. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad Von Joe's here because I see one loading box, and it ain't me, damn it. So yeah, all I'm saying is I see Tone up here, I see myself up here. So Von Joe, go ask yourself who's missing out of that equation, Von Joe. Yeah, Tone. I'm getting my shit off,
Hey,
Tone.
yo, this man messy early, yo.
I'm trying to get my shit
Wow.
off, Tone. I'm taking shots.
Wow, that's kind of wow. I'm not gonna lie. That boy say, "You see Von Joe?" I asked him earlier. I say, "Von, I hope Von Joe early so he can see the empty boxes." All right, that was the kickoff. So, well, can yours take the field down already? Down 7-0. Running the football. Hey, Von Joe say, pause. Dan Lewis, you right. Just box empty. Pause. He said, pause.
Whoa there.
Oh, shucks. Judge is here. Okay, hold on. We can get this right together now.
I am here.
All right, we back.
Seeing that little loading up in my box is a little crazy.
Oh, yeah. That was a little
Yeah,
wild.
that was crazy. Yeah.
All right, first and 10. Fake the pitch. Oh, Quinn Ewers rolled it to his left, and he's going to take off running. He giving like 9 yards on a scramble. Hey, we got a quarterback that can scramble when nothing is happening.
Yeah. Let
Wow.
me get that, Quinn. Let me get that nod, Quinn.
I'll take
Yeah.
it. All right, so no Jonah, no Aaron Brewer, no Cole Strange, no Larry Bowen. God, dog, who on the line?
God damn, who's on the line?
Oh, my bad. No. That's who was playing. Okay, I was like, dang.
Oh, I was
That's
about
all
to
the ones
say,
that was playing.
damn.
I was like, oh, so Aaron Brewer did play. Okay. We good. All right, we got 2nd and 1. And they got 3 men in the backfield. They screen to Jalen right. Get the first down. Give him 4 yards and a first down. To fill it. Wow. You see that? Tony, Joey B lost to the Browns. Come on. Yeah, they don't care over that, sir. Um, Sean say, yo, what's good, Sean? See you in the building. All right, let's see what we got here, man. Quick, you is going on. Will he respond? All right, single setback. He under center now. They motion it to our formation. Hand off Jaden Wright. Nothing doing. Give him a yard. Give him a yard. That's it. So the only I see what the only one that was out on the offensive line is Austin Jackson. Again, Austin Jackson missing games. What a coincidence. Who would have thought?
We sitting in, we getting them ready for next season.
Oh, okay. All right, we got 2nd and 10. So they gave him nothing. Single setback. Ingo in motion, quick screen to Dosage. Give him a quick 4 yards. So they'll be 3rd and 6. Third and 6. Here we go. First third down. Let's see. Mike McDaniel haven't beat Mike Vrabel coach team, by the way, so y'all know. All right, let's see what we got here. Shotgun, single setback, look like Ollie Gordon. So they got a 2-by-2 formation. And it's 11 personnel. All right, back to pass. You looking at the top, looking across the middle, wide open. Let's go. Theo Weiss. Nice. No panic in the pocket.
Quinn
So
for the win,
look
baby.
right, came back left and went completed pass across the middle. AJ needs to go block for two or somewhere else. Wow.
Nah, look at Quinn for the win, baby.
Quinn. Now he talk about Arthur Jackson. Okay, nice first down pickup. Nice completion on first down with the pickup. So, and I like the poise in the pocket. Inside handoff, Jalen right up the middle. Get 3 yards and tackle immediately.
So you said Mike McDaniel hadn't beat Mike Vrabel. You said he hasn't beat Vrabel, but he hasn't had Quinn Ewers. so technically he's 0-0 versus Mike Vrabel with Quinn Ewers.
With the quarterback. I see. Okay. Well, they gave him 2, so it'll be 2nd and 8. Let's see. I want to see how this running game look against the Patriots defense anyways. So far, not so good. Not single setback, fake the handoff. He rolled into his left, surveying, pass, Dosich. Completion right at the marker. They marking him a yard short, so it'll be 3rd and 1. I'm like when I see it from you at this first drive.
Yeah. Quinn for the win, baby.
No, Born Miracle. I don't know. Do you watch games? Tua had the play call list on his arms too. What are you talking about? No, but Born Miracle, you gotta. If Currents defeat the Patriots, do you think they would stick with him at the start of next year? No, I think it'll be a quarterback competition. Inside hand up, Ollie Gordon, 3rd down conversion. We got a 1st down. Give him 2 yards on 3rd. Nice answering drive. Nice respawn by Quinn Ewers. And Mike McDaniel. I'm gonna say that. Sean said that was a good throw. Yes. I see you, S. Jackson. I'm S. Jackson. I see you now, yo. Listen, y'all hit that like button on the way in, y'all. All right, quick pass outside. Malik Washington. Yeah, that's Malik. Yeah. Give him like 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. He just quick. They gave him 9, so 2nd and 1. All right, I see you, my boy. I see Quinn Ewers doing this thing.
Nah, you said he wasn't the starter next season.
That's what I said. What Oh, he over exaggerating now.
Win, baby. I'm all in for 26.
Oh my God. D tackle unblocked, lost about 4 yards on 2nd and 1. So it'll be 3rd and 5. Yeah, God, they had that wishbone look back there, and no one blocked them. Like no one just blocked them. Larry Bohm, he was in front of him, but Larry Bohm was pulling and just let him go right past him. That's that play call. I said I need to simplify the blocking scheme. Whoa, he lost 7 on that, so it's 3rd and 8. All right, 3rd and 8. Shotgun, single setback. You got Malik Washington in motion. Quick slant to whoever that is. He's right at the sticks. Who's 84? Oh, that's Todd Washington.
Todd, that's Todd.
Did they give him the first? He was right at the yard. I'm at the stick. Okay, he's short. We're going for it on 4th. Let's go.
Quarterback sneak here, Tom?
Let me see. I'd rather put him in shotgun quarterback draw. But they do got him under center. They do have him under center. Single setback. It look like he's going to motion eagle for offset eye. Fake the handoff. He's looking, scrambling to his right side. Stop, throw it to the end zone. Back in the end zone. Oh, he incomplete. He couldn't hold on to it. It was Wilson, Cedric Wilson. Incomplete. Couldn't. He should. You got to catch that. You got to catch that, Cedric Wilson. Oh, he had it. Man, he just dropped it. He dropped it. Turnover on downs, man. Sorry, y'all. God, dog. But he gave him a 10. That is a fact. He gave him a 10. Hey, what y'all thought about his opening drive? Paul said
thought it was good.
Yeah, Paul said good pass, no hands. Yeah. I like the way he responds. I like what I'm seeing. Calm under the pocket. Even when he's getting out of the pocket, he's looking downfield, keeping his eye downfield for open receivers. And when no one's open, he scrambled twice to get us positive yardage. One over the first down. Hey, nice response. I mean, you wish you get in the end zone there. Cedric Wilson had to hold on to that football. But what do you think about the decision to pass and not quarterback sneak to get the first down?
I don't know. Man, it's tough. That should have been a touchdown. Is what it should have been.
Yeah, me personally, I'm not gonna kill him for not getting that because the play he called, it was open. Essentially, it was there. So,
quarterback sneak. I wouldn't. I don't know, man. That one to Taj Washington, man. It looked. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looked like Taj got the first down though.
You think they should have probably challenged it?
I think I would have challenged that once they said it was short. Because from what it looks like, I could have swore he rolled over like the guy. Like his body had, I don't think touched the floor. I think Tong Wednesday we should like try to find that play. It won't be hard. It's on the opening drive. I think we should look at that.
Yeah.
Just to look at that. I think that was they. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I could. I'll take a look at it. Matter of fact, it's the first drive. I already know what play it is going to be. So.
Yeah. It was a 3rd and 6, I think, from the red zone.
Mm-hmm. So it'll be fairly easy. It looked very close. I think you're right, Lou. Roadrunner said that was a perfectly placed ball. True Fin fan. Shout out to you, True Fin fan. He ain't get it. They say he ain't get it. I don't know if you talk about the first down.
Yeah, I think Dave's talking about that first down. I think he was talking about what I was saying with Taj.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Offset out, hand off up the middle. Yo, come on. I don't like they're getting contact with at 3 yards, but still just pushing the pile. And he ended up getting like 7 out of that. Come on, defense. What's up, Tony? True Fit fan, what's good with you, my brother? They say just short. Well, we saying if we get another look at it, I believe maybe they'll overturn it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look. I just want to look at it because I don't know, man. I think he got there though.
Right. So shotgun for Drake May. They motion Henderson out of the backfield, so empty backfield, back to pass, looking to his top, easy completion for 6 yards.
Tone, that defense is the one that didn't come to play.
That's a fact. So far, defense they don't look interested at all. They don't look engaged. They don't look they completely out of it right now. Everything is easy right now. Everything. All right. Yeah, he got the first down at it. 1st and 10. Single setback, fake the handoff, end of a round, coming down near screen. 5, maybe 5.5 yards on that. So it'll be 2nd down. Defense got to play better, not liking the start. They called it short. They rarely change that call. We're not saying whether they change it or not. We're saying if we look at it, if it was clear, concise, he could have challenged it. I mean, you got nothing to lose. It's the last game of the season, so. All right, yeah, that was 5. So we got 2nd and 5, shotgun again, single setback. Inside handoff to Henderson. Nice play by Zach Sealer, stopping him for a negative yard. Nice play. We'll have 36. Starting always starting 3 tackles. Sealer, Phillips, and Kenneth Grant. All right, let's see. 36. Here we go. Shotgun formation, single back. He's back to pass, looking to the top. Nothing there. Oh, avoid the pressure. The second guy got out of that. That looked like Quinn. And he scrambled for the first down. Wow. Two defenders had an opportunity to sack him. Neither one of them completed it. Bell. What it was? Bell. What's the dude name? Oh, that was a face mask by Bell. Quentin Bell, right? Yeah. He had an opportunity. It was Zeke Biggers at first. Oh, he got blocked. But Quentin Bell, wow, they missed a face mask, and he still didn't get the sack. And Drake May was just able to scramble for the first down. The Zeke Biggers, not so much. He was getting blocked, so he barely got a hand on it. But the Quentin Bell, you got the face mask and all that didn't complete the tackle. That's terrible. All right, 1st and 10, inside handoff. Oh, he passed it back. Wide open down the sideline. And that'll be first down. First down, look like they're in the red zone. Yeah, Quinn Bell. Get Quinn Bell off the team. Yo, I haven't seen that from the shotgun position. Inside handoff to a flea flicker. Wow. No pressure at that.
Boy, that defense is giving up. That defense said, we ain't trying to play, bro.
Oh, well, they're not in the, they're the 29-yard line, so just outside of the red zone. Yeah, Lou, I see, man. Shotgun again, single setback, delay handoff up the middle. Wow, man. This is nasty. Easy 12 yards. Look like it's going to be a horse collar because the flag on the play. I think it was Tyrell Dotson. And this is not looking good at all. Like, literally not good, looking good. Oh, no, the face mask by Tyrell Dawson, not a horse collar. But he pulled it back, so it looked like a horse collar, but it was a face mask. BTA about to happen. Wow. Yeah, this defense, don't look like they came to play at all. Here we go. Another handout straight up the middle of the I formation. Yeah. Down around the 2-yard line, look like. It'll be second and goal. Denver up 3-0 against the Chargers. Man, not looking good, y'all. All right. Oh, they motioned Drake May out of the backfield, direct snap to Henderson. I mean to Ramondre, touchdown. Easy touchdown. Wow. That was easy. Everyone got pushed, but got pancake. Who that Butler? 91 is Malcolm Butler, isn't it? He just got bullied and all the way pushed back and pancaked in the end zone. They didn't offer up no resistance. Extra point is up, and it's good. 14-0 first quarter.
The Patriots were 14.5-point favorites, so.
So you saying they doing what everybody expected they gonna do? All right, I got it.
It's gonna be belt to ass right here. That defense don't want to play.
Man. So we get blown out. That happens tomorrow. Uh, I don't think what this game have no bearing on what's going to happen tomorrow.
Mm.
Um, Roadrunner say, "Wow." They say you will get to throw it around today. Yeah, I guess so. The defense is not making any kind of case for Weaver. They showed up. They aren't. No, it's not. This look bad. Look like opening day. I'm telling you, it looked like even worse.
Mm.
The Colts and the Cleveland Browns game come to mind for me. Not even because at least in the Cleveland Brown game, they started pretty decent. I remember telling Dade, I was like, "Don't worry, Dade. It's still the first half. They still, still got time to go." And then boom, Krishan Junkins break one all the way
Hurry
to the
up.
house.
Hurry up.
What happened, Luke?
My
Yeah,
bad.
might not.
Screaming at my son. Screaming at my son. My bad.
Man, let's see what happened, man. God dog. So, I'm going back. They say he should start cleaning up. The Panthers game stick out with me with this defense. Nope, not even the Panthers game. In the Panthers game, they started off good too. The Panthers game, they started off good, and then that's they turned it up to in the second end of the second middle of the second quarter, and the rest of the game is when they start giving up rushing yards. This game, it was from play one that defense was getting bullied off 3 plays, 70 yards, and a touchdown was the first drive. Just so y'all know, three rushes. And I would love to see the time. Oh, they got it up there, 3 plays. Oh, they don't have the time of possession there. And then that one was 9 plays for a touchdown. And that had to be like a 90-some yard drive. Wow. Kickoff now. It's gonna be a touchback. All right, Quinn Ewers take the field. He's gonna be starting off now. He's down 14. Are y'all firing Weaver? Not for one game. Not for one game, nah. To think the Patriots are in year 2 or 3 of their rebuild shows what the right front office and owner look like. Mm, I guess. God dog. Here we go. A 92-yard drive. Boy, look at here. All right, here we go, Quinn. That's it. He under center now. Fake the handoff, play action. Downfield to the outside. Nice catch. Oh, Taj Washington. Let's go. First down. Quinn Ewers in the offense team to come to play. I would say that. I think if Taj don't slip, he have opportunity to get to make that a big game. The late start to the season plus random no show games. All right, handoff. Oh, Jaden Wright. I like that. Breaking tackles. Breaking tackles. Give him about 5 yards on that. They had him for a stop for no gain, but he ran straight through that. That'll be the last play of the first quarter, man. Man. That first quarter was just not good at all. First quarter was just, I mean, I'll say for the defense. For the defense, that first quarter was just horrendous. I believe that was the worst fourth quarter this whole season. For the defense, even including the coach game, because at least when the coach it was turnovers and things of that nature. This one was like there was nothing to say. They were missing tackles, getting ran over, three plays, 3 rushes, and a 70-yard drive touchdown. That's completely embarrassing, man. Like what? What he said? It was horrendous by the defense tone. Um, they say just wait till they start showing Cardi B every few minutes. Man, get out of here. Nobody that ain't no Taylor Swift up there. So they yeah, nah, they ain't doing that. Well, I don't know what they're gonna do. Remember that's New England, my brother. Not only that, the Bucks have two inexperienced cornerbacks, and you can't tell because Todd does a good job in keeping them in position. I mean, what that supposed to mean? I think Anthony Weaver did a great job with the secondary that we all thought was going to be the worst unit on his team, and they possibly is the best unit on his team. Um, so yeah, and he's dealing with the whole secondary their first year together. So he said they're about to get disrespectful tone. I got it. I mean, hey, Dave, it is what it is. Team not prepared comes down to coaching. McDaniel got to go. Um, I don't think it's Mike McDaniel's fault that they're getting ran over. I don't put that on Mike McDaniel. Now if they look confused and out of position and can't line up correctly and unnecessary what you call that timeouts because they can't get plays calls in. Yeah, that kind of stuff is on coaching. But if a guy's out there and he's in a position to make a tackle, he just getting ran over. How we blaming that on Mike McDaniel? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't get it. Y'all can miss me with that. Nah. I hand off. Oh, fake the handoff with Chris Green. Malik Washington, good play. I mean, it looked like it was screen. Was that an end around or a screen? All right, they got quit you on the center. Single setback. Fake the handoff, fake the end around. Go right back to the tight end, Julian Hill. Good play. Good play. Give him my 8 yards. So he'll have 2nd and 2. Offense been moving the ball with E too. But I mean, they didn't get it in. Yeah, I like the misdirections and the screens and making it simple plays. He's still on the center. Motion to offset. Fake the handoff. Now give it to the right. First down off the right corner. I'm in the left corner. Picked off Trey Lance. Trey Lance threw a pick six. All right, let's see if Quinn you will answer, man. Now we got the same thing offset out. Well, pistol offset us in the pistol formation. Hand off to Jaden Wright again off the left side. Nice running again. Running through tackles. Let's go. Oh, ball came out late. Ball came out late. They're like they ruled them down, or we recovered it anyways. Dude, that Julian Hill got on the football. All right, Jalen Wright. You can't be fumbling the ball, man. That's why you went to the bench last time. Same thing. Offset. It look like they're gonna motion him in the offset eye. Exactly. Pitch this time to Jalen Wright. Break a tackle, get the first down. Jalen Wright running tough, man. He's running tough. They had him for a loss. He just fought through it, ran through it, and got pick up the first down. It'd be 1st and goal. Shout out to the offensive line. Hold on, I forgot about this. They ain't tell me my sound was on. Why you ain't do me? All right, they got him on the sideline. Now we got Ali Gordon in the game. 30. Oh, well, that'll be 31, so they didn't give him a first down. And just inside handoff. There you go. Handoff. Ali Gordon fighting through. Oh, down at the half-yard line. They got to get in the end zone here. Yeah. And I like the physical play, too. Shout out to the offensive line. I'm gonna say it again. You know, we don't hear no complaints about his offensive line since Quinn Ewers took over at quarterback. We ain't had no one talk about how bad this offensive line is. Funny how that works. Our formation handoff. Ooh, he nothing doing. They're like a loss of two. Like a loss of two right there. They got to punch it in though. Let me see. Who was it? Yep. That left side, Jonah right up the middle. Here we go. Same thing. Under center. Emotion, single setback. They fake the pitch. Looking for it. Wide open. Touchdown. Let's go, Quinn Ewers. Touchdown, Malik Washington. Let's go. Nice play. Nice play. Great play call by Mike McDaniel. Pitch. Everyone go with. No one went with Malik Washington. No one. He was wide open in the backfield. Back of the end zone.
That's two great drives by the offense and Quinn Ewers.
Yes, sir. Two great jobs. So we got the extra point pending, and it's up. And it's good. 14-7. Could have been 14-14 if Cedric Wilson hold on to the football. Trying to sabotage my dog Quinn Ewers. I don't care. I said it. They sabotaging him. Hey, man, listen. I got nothing but positive things to say about Quinn Ewers this game. First two drives, he is orchestrating this offense to perfection right now. I'm sorry. Nice ball placement. Nice poise under the pocket. Nothing's open. He's scrambling, extending plays, either giving his receivers opportunity to catch the ball or getting us some yards on scrambling. Hey, listen, I have no complaints with him today. I have zero complaints for Quinn Ewers. Wait, Dame said that's my quarterback. Oh, shut, Dame, you're near now, Dame. All right, let me find out. Only the real survive, said Quinn looking good with no name players. Dolphin Don said QB1. Roadrunner say nice, and Sean say Quinn is looking nice. All right. I'm with you, Dave. Still drop the quarterback high as possible. Let them battle the count. Yeah. I'm with you, Dave, on that one, my brother. I'm still drafting me a quarterback, but hey, listen, you cannot say you don't see some there's nothing to like with Quinn Ewers. This is only his third start, and he should have had 2 touchdowns and no interception this game. Let's keep it a buck. Quinn Ewers should have 2 touchdowns, no interception this game. Offense looks good. This team needs competition regardless of how we feel. That's a fact, Mystic. Shout out to Mystic in the building, too. Shout out to my boy. Poll in the chat. Let me see. Yeah, it's poll in the chat. Hey, there's a poll in the chat. So y'all go ahead and vote in that poll. Let's see what it is. Let me go look it up, y'all. Let me see no poll, man. What a poll is. Let me got it back out. Go ahead. Wait, I don't see it. I don't know if she. It's not popping up for me, but it is what it is. All right, 14-7. You about to kick off. So the first drive was 12 plays, 57 yards and turnover on down. Second drive, 10 plays, 65 yards and a touchdown. God, 2 double-digit play drives back to back for Quinn Ewers. That's moving the football, y'all. That's moving the football. That's getting first downs and being efficient on offense. Uriners are coming out like 2 and nears. Laugh out loud. Tighten up. We were offensive McDaniels on their job. That's a fact. That's a fact. This offense, first 2 drives came to play. Quinn Ewers, Anthony Weaver, your defense, my brother, they look like they stayed in the locker room. Maybe they stood at the hotel. Maybe they didn't get off the plane. Something. But it's not looking good. Shotgun. Quick pass. Oh, nice. Nice breakup. Nice pass breakup by Rasul Douglas. That was a quick pass right there. They were trying to, yeah. Right, he broke on that. Nice. That was nice. He wasn't there early. Got there, tackle and knocked the ball down. It was just great technique right there. And we got 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here you go. He's scrambling, looking. Stepped out of tackle, throwing deep. Just got rid of it, thrown out of bounds. Come on, Tyrell Dawson. I mean, not Tyrell Dawson. Dante Traylor. Gotta catch that, man, even though you're out of bounds. Whoa, he was wide open. God, dog. Good thing they had pressure on him because he was running down the sideline by himself. If they would have saw him earlier or sooner, no. Now they make it 3rd and 10. Shotgun, back to pass. Here we go. Going deep again down the sideline. 1-on-1, incomplete. He overthrew it. Overshot him. Defense got a first 3 and out, y'all. They got to stop. They forced a punt. Let's go, D. Finally, defense. Malik Washington back there for the punt return. All right, let's see. Here we go. Returnable from the 8-yard line. Oh, that's like a face mask. Break. Nothing doing. He was fighting, but fighting for nothing. But that was a face mask they didn't call. That was most definitely a face mask they didn't call. Yo, wow, blatant face mask. Interesting that the Pats didn't run that drive. That is a fact. Oh, wait a minute. I know something. I gotta check something out. I know why it's not showing up for me. Hold on. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's see if we get 3 consecutive drives going. This one is a little further back. Inside out. I think we are inside our own 10. So this will have to be a 90-yard drive here. I guess they got us back for the face mask. How? They called the face mask on us. They called it on us, so Yeah, they didn't get us back. They hold us our face, man. That was clear too. There's no way for you to miss that when it's a punt return. He's the only one back there. So you're not. That's all eyes are on him. I see Waddle coming to the Cowboys next season if Pickett doesn't resign. Yeah, that's a long shot, my brother. Wishful thinking though. Uh, the Giants and Buffalo, they look like they're willing to offer way more, even though Dallas do have. Oh, the day of Malik Washington's birthday. Oh, that's what's up. Not on bail. Oh, you're right. You're right, Roadrunner. They didn't call it on bail. They called it. They didn't call it, but they did call the one on Tyrell Dawson. No excuse. Go score. Y'all claim Quinn QB1, right? No. Who is y'all? Who claimed he was? Who was y'all? Y'all is more. What you? That's karate you doing? That's karate chop. This team needs two more weapons. All right, pitch to Jaden Wright. Again, Jaden Wright running that rock, though, y'all. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to him, man. He's running that rock. Look like he got around 5. Yep, they gave him 5, so it'll be 2nd and 5. Now they gave him 6, so that it's 2nd and 6. At first they said 5, now they said 6. So hey, here we go. Offset our formation, and now they screen to more like a motion to the wishbone. Inside handoff, like stepping to someone is always back there. I don't like that, but he always stepped through that first initial tackle, and he it would have been a tackle for a loss, but he got 3 or 4 out of that. Right now they call it 3rd and 1. Nah, well, he said hit dog. Well, holler chill, Tony. No, you wrong. I was just figuring out who you said y'all. This is recorded, so I can't be considered a hit dog. I said no. There go that motion with the fullback again, bro. That middle, like every time he has nowhere to go. As soon as he get the handoff, there's 2 defenders on him. That was a loss of 2 or 3 yards. Loss of 2 to call it 4th and 2. Yep. I'm willing to bet that was what's his name? Yep, just like I figured. If anything, man, you run to the right side or run to the outside. There was just terrible blocking, man. So that forced him to punt. That's not a good punt. But it take a Dolphin bounce. So it'll get to probably the 31-yard line. Yep, around the 31-yard line. That's what Patriots will take over at the 31. If y'all ask me, we still need guard, man. Y'all can believe in Jonah if y'all want to, not me. Damn, why we gotta be so predictable, McDaniel? Huh? Predictable? Nah, Dolphin Don, I think you're speaking with your emotion right now. There's been a good mixture of this play calling, so nah. They stupid. Yeah, they are. That play action would have been nice there too, but we already, we got him in the red zone for the touchdown with the play action, and got Malik Washington wide open. Oh, now he predict. No, that was Dolphin Don said. Dave, I was just disagreeing with that. I know one thing. They need to stop trusting Jonah to just push this guy off the football. Especially if you're going like run off to the right side, or you go run on that side, go outside. Wish we could have gotten to see yours to heal. Shaking my head. Mm, let's see. It's interesting to see how many teams gonna be looking for Tyreek Hill and what they do with Tyreek Hill. That'd be interesting to see. You still could get something for Tyreek Hill, even though he coming off injury. Trade him. This man called damn near 2 perfect drives out of 3. I'm not even gonna say that was a bad call on that drive, the last drive. I'm not gonna say that. It just didn't work. Like, you know, it didn't work. They didn't block it up correctly. Now I didn't like trusting to run the ball behind Jonah. I know you got Patrick Paul over there, but then you run to the edge. But if you're gonna run up the middle that way, no, man. Here we go, man. Handoff. Nice. Oh, come on. You gotta tackle him. Jack Jones had him dead to right, but he bounced off it and got 3 yards. I say 2 yards. Yeah, they gave him 2 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 8. They might be both gone. Should we keep Hill or Water? They might be both gone. No, they rush it to the line. Here we go. Drake May in a shotgun single setback. Running back offside, set to his left side. Now they motioning Stephon Diggs. Close back to pass. And he's nothing open. He's coming right up the middle. Got what he can. He just got what he can. It'll be 3rd and around 2. Or a long 1. Yeah, 3rd and 2. Let's see if Deep could get off the field. Let's see. Shotgun single setback formation. Trips to the left. Now they motion Stephon Diggs across formation. Now here we go. Back to pass. He looking to Diggs. Penalty, false start. Here we go. False start. That'll make it 3rd and 7. All right, let's see if now that make it even more difficult for them. Now, defense, you got a 3rd and long. Got to get off the field here. Let's see what they call. Let's see if Anthony Weaver dial up some pressure, or would they simulate some pressure? They got Chubb standing up. Trips down to the bottom, and he's looking that way. He did bring 5 wide open outlet to the tight end. Oh, he might be just short. Might be just is right at the line. 4th and 1. They called him short. That's that block and release. He got Jack Jones. Block and release. That was Hunter Henry. That was a nice one-hand grab too. You see where that football there. He go to the zoom in. Woo. That was right at the line. They holding up, see if they're gonna challenge it. Did they call a timeout? Oh yeah. He called timeout so the booth could review it. That's what it looked like he's doing. Wait. The heck is going on here? Oh, they're going around the league. Oh yeah, shout out to Miles Garrett setting the record, the sack record. I don't know if y'all saw it, but he set the record. So
Yeah, he set the record in 17 games.
Mm-hmm. So did TJ Watt did too, right? I think only
No, it was Michael Strahan had the
no
record.
Strahan, no, but TJ Watt was tied with him.
Yeah, I think tied, but
Yeah,
again,
Strahan. I would just say the only one that broke it was Strahan in 16.
yeah, and I think they
Oh,
played
they went for a
16.
stop. Let's go. No good. My bad, Lou. No good.
No,
They
you good?
stopped. They
Yeah,
tried to
I'm
do that
just
4-1
watching it now.
handoff, pulled up. Do that. Jordan Brooks. It looked like I seen Jordan Brooks. Oh, Jordan Brooks. Right, taking on a tackle. And then Tyrell Dawson cleaned them up. Let's go. All right, defense. That's what we talk about. They woke up. Go ahead. What you were saying now, Lou?
No, I was saying that he did it in 16 games. No, I was just watching the play now. The stop. That's a good stop by Jordan Brooks.
Mm-hmm. Jordan Brooks came, slowed them up, and Tyrell Dawson cleaned it up. They lined Henderson up close at fullback. Man, where did it take on? Remember I was saying we were breaking it down? I see him taking on offensive linemen, fighting through. That's what an attacking style do for you. That's what happens when you attack and not wait. We got to stop, Tony. Let's go defense. That's a fact, bro, Runner. You got that stop. Dave said, oh, shit, welcome to the show, Lou. To the show, y'all. I mean, welcome, Lou, to the show, y'all. Lou been here. Okay, hand off to Jaden Wright. Again, but flag on the play, man. What we got here? Flag on the play. That was an 8-yard gain.
Yeah, I've been here. I'm getting ready to go to this dinner, though, man.
Holding. Who they call on holding? Oh, Patrick Paul. That's clear holding, Patrick Paul. You got his shoulder pad. Yeah, that was clear holding. You really ain't have to do it either. Not good. Not good, Pat. All right, 1st and 20. Shotgun. Motion. All right, inside handoff. Again, off the left side. Oh, he bounced it outside. He should have kept going. Fumbled the ball again. They got it. Patriots got it. Going down the sideline.
Jalen Wright has fumbling issues.
Yeah, he having fumbling issues, bro. This is not good. This is not good at all. That's his second fumble this game. And the man leaving early too, Tony, needs to renegotiate his contract. Who? Who leaving early? And renegotiate whose contract? Only the real survive. Right is done. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's man. He has too many fumbles, man. Too many fumbles. Oh, he talked about Lewis. He said Lewis. He said, he's stupid. Nah, Jaden Wright, man. That is bad, bro. Now our formation they said they're on the center. Here we go. Handoff right up the middle. Again, man. Running spot. Again, man. Just too easy. Quick, easy 7 yards. Goodness gracious. First, it was a hold on first down with a nice run, and then you follow that up with a fumble. And he was trying to bounce to the outside too much anyways. Again, handoff up the middle. First down. Easy. Another 6 yards. Now it'll be 1st and 10. 132 rushing yards to the Dolphins 59. Sean say, right, gotta go. They say go shoot some layups. Single setback, y'all. Here we go. Fake the handoff. Drake made looking back to the side where he faked it. Oh, a screen took. Yeah, he nice, man. They could get 8 yards out of that. Screen, threw it back to Ramondre Stevenson. I believe that who was the running back. Yep, quick 7 yards out of that. Yeah, they faked it to him and then set up a screen.
Man, Jalen Wright tripping, man.
Yeah. Nice a momentum swing right there. Stephon Diggs crying. You run up in my chair. All right, our formation again. They've been doing 21. They've been doing 21 personnel for most of this whole game. Timeout, Patriots. It's timeout, Patriots. They called a timeout. I guess he didn't see something he liked. I'm sorry, this defense looks too much like mid-season defense, letting them run kill us. I'm drafting another running back too. Yeah, that's a fact, Dave. Yeah, Jaden Wright, my brother, you proven that you can't be trusted. There's some positive, but you can't fumble the ball every time you get an opportunity. And that's 2 fumbles this game. Our formation again, offset out under center, handoff, off to the right side, first down. He's still pushing. Look at that. Flag on the play. Flag on. Oh, shit, my bad. I started the clock. Let's see what the flag is for. He acted like Ramondre Stevenson from the Patriots. Well, that was holding. Bring it on back. Ramondre Stevenson from the Patriots is playing good this game, so he not acting like the one for the day. Only the real survivor said we got Donovan Mitchell from Michigan today, didn't we? What y'all think of him? Donovan Mitchell? You mean Edwards? I think you're mixing him up with I forgot his name, something Edwards from Michigan. Oh my God, offsides. God dog it. Bradley Chubb. Y'all don't, he was trying to guess because he ran all the way to the backfield without even stopping. That wasn't even a jump. He just took off. Now I had to go from 2nd and 18 to 2nd and 8. I'm sorry. Yep. 2-minute warning, y'all. 2-minute warning. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't what Chubb like he was trying to time, not even the snap. He was going off the snap count. Because he just took off. Like he already knew what was going on one. Vision and from I don't think he got vision issues. I don't know what I've never understood what people were saying with his vision. I don't think he have no vision issue. At least not me when I go back and watch him. I don't see nothing wrong with his vision. I might have his name wrong, but he was on the cover. Yeah, that's you talk about Edwards from Michigan. The one that I don't know what happened. He just fell off. He literally just fell off. But yeah, we did pick him up, but I don't think. I mean, that's probably for next season. I don't know, y'all, what they preparing for A10 to get up. Hey man, with the performance that Jalen Wright doing today, they might reconsider. They for sure they might reconsider what they looking at in running back. Cause God, one thing you can't do as a running back is have fumbling issues. That's the one because outside of quarterback and center, obviously, you have the football the most on out of each game. Each game, you the football is in your hand, so you cannot have fumbling issues. You can't. If you have problems with holding on to the football, I don't care how good you run, the explosiveness. Nah, we can't trust you. Let someone else deal with it. Especially with the limited opportunities, like the amount of fumbles he have. Like his fumble to attempt ratio is terrible. You don't have that many attempts to have this amount of fumbles. Then you got someone like A10 with what? I think he only had one fumble a year, and he have a way more carries. Now here we go. What we got back? Yeah, I see you, Ruff, man. You was a little late getting back, Ruff. I saw you. You got 2nd and 8. Here we go. Ball on the 23-yard line. Shotgun, empty back. There we go. Back to pass, across the middle, quick to Stephon Diggs, tackle immediately. We'll have a 3rd down. Third and 5. Miami Dolphins called timeout. Okay, my bad. Second back on the clock. There we go. All right, we got 35. Dolphins are trying to hold them here to a field goal. And Patriots got the football first, so yeah. We can hold them for field goal, and we go down to get some points before halftime. You know, it could be, and we get the football right back. All right, empty setback, 3-2 for him. So 5-hour receiver set, y'all know. Looking to the top with a 3-1. Got dog, he got it. First down. Flag on the play. Let's see what we got. Flag, y'all. Pass interference. Offense. Offensive pass interference. Bring it on back, y'all. Bring it on back. We played 3rd down. That was a pick. I don't know. That a little questionable. He was running into him like he was still blocking, but that was before the 5. Then he turned around and boxed him out. I wouldn't have called that. I'm sorry. I gotta be. I wouldn't have called that. He right with just boxing him out. Well, regardless of what, 3rd down, quick, throwing a short, tackled him. Let's go. It'll be 4th down. Ball at the 20, 21, 22-yard line. Did the Dolphins call timeout? They stopped the clock. Yeah, 2nd timeout. Denver up 10-0 on the Chargers. So the Patriots looking at this game, yeah. Detroit up 13-0 on Chicago. Yo, Jalen Wright, they showing you, my brother. God, dog. Yeah, that's a pause, Dave, what you said about Stephon Diggs. Field goal block. Let's go. Block. Pick it up. Come on. Jack Jones. Oh, no, that's Brandon Marshall Jr. Run, man. God, dog it. It's blocked, y'all. Let's go. Jason Marshall Jr. recovered it. I want to know who blocked it. Is that Zeke Biggers again? Is that Zeke? Oh, no, it's Zach Sealer. Both of them. No matter which way he would kick it, that was blocked. Zach Sealer on the block. No, they both got the good push and then boom, jump. They both was there. That was nice. That's a missed opportunity to score. Yeah, he was all fumbling and stumbling everywhere. What Jason Marshall Jr. Come on, man. You don't look like a playmaker, man. You were nervous with that ball.
Didn't the Dolphins block a field goal last week against the Buccaneers as well?
Yeah, remember that's why I said, was the Zeke Biggers again? Yep. But it was Zach Cedar this time. Yeah. Wait, if we get a score right here, whole different ball game. We get the football coming back after halftime. Let's go. All right, defense, I see it. Started off bad and then, picked it up.
That's special teams.
I'm saying to force them the field goal, though. They called him a dummy. God, dog, Dave. What you calling it, Jason Marshall? Don't do it. Please don't do it. Let's see if we can get in. Let's see if we can get in the end zone here, man.
Quinn for the win, baby.
Quinn for the win. Let's see if Quinn can pull out this dub.
He hasn't played bad today, though, Tone.
He played good. Not just hasn't played bad. He's played actually good this game. This is the first time I can say he's played good. Like, before we could point out things that we've seen that we like, he played efficient, but now he's playing actually good. Like I say, at this point, he's supposed to have 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. But, I'll take the 1 touchdown, no interception. That fumble, a turnover, that's not his fault. So, yeah.
Yeah, Jalen Wright has been fucking him. That's what it is.
Yeah. Now, let's see if he had, God, everybody back there. Goodness. Let's see this. This is a 2-minute drill now. 1 minute 31 seconds on the clock. Now let's see how you operate here. I want to see how aggressive Mike McDaniel get. Oh, pass across attended across the middle. It was incomplete. So who was he looking for? I didn't see who that was. It was the Dolphins again. Yep. Greg Dolphins. 2nd and 10. The first play was when he was being aggressive. Well, we got 1 timeout to go. Yeah, 1minute 28. All right, here we go. All right, back to pass. He's looking, pressure, getting out of there. He got sacked. They got him. Good way to hold on to that football. I'm not gonna lie to you. Goodness. He chased him down, but he was able to hold on because he was attempting this strip. So nothing open. Whew. Oh, he switched the ball like just in the nick of time. Takes a sack. He ready? No, he's not ready, man. Stop. Cut it out, Dave. So New England called their last time out. All right. 3rd and 17. That stadium out there rocking. I can see the screen shaking. Get aggressive, Mike McDaniel. Mike McDaniel, get aggressive. I don't want to hear nothing. Get aggressive. Screen. Oh, let's go. Get there. Get up, Jaden. Right, man, you stumbling, man. Short. He's short. You're like around 4 yards short. Go for it. Go for it, Mike. Yeah, look like he's keeping the offense. He's 3 yards short. Like he's keeping the offense on the field. Come on, man. Oh, shucks. My bad. I'm not even running the clock. Chipping. Let's go, Mike. Look like he gonna punt the ball. They ain't doing nothing, man. He gonna get the penalty and punt. Come on, Mike. Oh no, we called a timeout. I don't get it though. I would just you gonna punt the ball? Yep, he's punting the ball. I'd prefer for him to be aggressive here, man. 3rd and 4, ball. You have the ball on what we have it on the 34-yard line. Oh, he going for a field goal, 52-yard attempt. Not mad at that either. Nah. Change my mind. I'm not mad at attempting a field goal. Get some points before the half. Yeah. And he's up, and it is long enough, and it is good. So the Miami Dolphins, and they scored field goal. So now it's 17-10. I mean, 14-10. Good. And we get the football back. My bad, Mike. My bad. Thought you were punting, but he getting the field goal. I'm not mad at taking the points there. I'm not mad because we get the football back coming out of halftime. You have opportunity to go score twice. Take a sack. They say a god dog. I don't. Yeah. In this situation, discipline, talk about big pause and on the. All right, G2. I don't know. They said my bad. Yeah, my bad too, Dave. We both was but we both were tripping. I thought he was going to punt the ball, man. I'm about to have a fit up here. Down by 4 going into halftime is not bad. That's right, Sean. That's a fact. I'm not mad at that. A-Chain would have took it to the house. Yeah. Shout out. I mean, they gave him the football back. They went back to Jalen Wright after 2 fumbles. I don't know. I know I say let them play through, but on that one, I think you should have set them for the rest of the first half. Can't fumble the ball twice in the half. You can't. Gotta hold on to that football, man. Let's see though. Let's see what we got. They don't have. I don't think the Patriots have any timeouts. So let's see if they just take a knee and get on into the second half. Go take it to halftime and now we got to see. I mean, now we get to see if he can have his halftime adjustments. Let's see if Mike McDaniels can make halftime adjustments, and the team don't come out flat like they always do coming out halftime. Footwork is sloppy, yeah. That is a result of doing too much. Trying to do too much. It's like when your mind is moving 100 miles per hour. So your body is not keeping up with your mind. So he's trying to do this, and that. And his footwork is all over the place. His balance is off, things like that. So, yeah. All right. We still, let's see. Kickoff. Oh, he kicked it short to force him to return. I'm not really trusting, but good kick coverage. Good kick coverage, okay. Let's see if they just take a knee and go ahead and get into halftime, regroup, and come out of the halftime. Let's see. What's good, everyone? Fans up. Shake Money, what's good? I see you in the building. They talk about blue. Oh, no, he's been aggressive. He's going deep. And he got booty right on the out. So, yeah, he's been aggressive. I don't like this off coverage. He's been aggressive. He got a quick, 13, 14 yards right there? Yeah, you know, they not just mailing it in. Back to pass again. Chubb got the pressure. Now he's escaped. Running straight. He got a lot of run room. He like he's trying to make it out of bounds. He made it. Made it out of bounds. 11 seconds to go. Wait, dang, I'm way past. 11 seconds on the clock. He's gonna. I would have never let him get out of bounds. That was a big mistake. Force him to keep running up the middle. With 11 seconds, you tackle them, they got to run all the way down the field. They don't get another playoff. Now he does. Back now, you just finna throw a Hail Mary. Oh, look. Throwing it out of bounds so it could be the last play with 3 seconds on the clock. That's what he's doing. Wait, they finna attempt a field goal? God. Ball went on the 40-yard. What is going to be, a 60? Oh, 59. So 59-yard attempt. And up. And it's long enough. It's going back inside, and it's good. Wow. That was bad. So now we go into halftime. Let them score at halftime. I mean, we down 7, but I didn't. Come on, defense. You can't let them do that, man. I'm sorry. You could not let them do that. Can't let them go and get no points like that on 2 plays. You just can't. Even and we get the football coming out of half. So they go into the game at halftime with the momentum. Man, look at that. 9 rushes for Travion Henderson, 44 yards. 3 rushes for Ramondre Stevenson, 67 yards. Both of them have a touchdown apiece. Both of them have a touchdown apiece. First half, listen, man, misspoke. Yeah, Sean, you misspoke, my brother. You misspoke. Yeah, I know I don't know if he actually from Dade County. I know he kicked in that stadium. I know he's from the U, but God dog, I don't know if he's from here. Now I feel different about the first half. So we down by 7. We down by 7 going into at halftime. So I see. Let's see how it is. Defense, not a good first half. I have to say this. That defense wasn't a good first half at all. Offense, Jalen Wright, the only downside to the offense, I would say this. Oh, nice catch. Puka Nakua. Goodness, one hand. I would say this. Quinn Ewers, I'm impressed. I see a lot of things that I like. Hey, continue to be aggressive. Mike McDaniel, last opportunity to see what we have in him. But outside of that, I don't think you could say too many bad things about this offense. I don't think so. Outside of Jaden Wright and that fumble, I know that was, I don't know who it was trying to blame the play calling, but no, I think he's doing a phenomenal job at calling plays. I think Quinn Ewers has been safe with the football, and he's been efficient, so that's good. I think he's taking command of his offense. As to this game, he looked like he have full command of his offense. He's not panicking, calm like we always said. Oh, he went to Chaminade. Shout out to him. Calm, not antsy foot. He's not having happy feet. None of that. The man looked like he's prepared, and he don't look like the game is too big for him or the opportunity is too big for him. He's taking full advantage of these last 3 games that he had, and I'm so far it's been his first game. His best game so far from what I'm looking at. This showing is good. Now that don't mean anything about him being a starter next season. No, we're not doing that. But I think he's earning the right to be able to compete for it, though. I'll say that. he is earning the right to do that. So far, so good. The Patriots, they came in at somebody's. I think Lou said it was 14.5 point favorites. So even Vegas predicted us to get blowed out. They didn't feel like this was going to be a competitive game, and so far, we have proven them wrong. Even though the defense looked like they was ready to lay down, and they came out like they weren't ready to play, and they weren't interested at all in tackling, because it was missed tackle after missed tackle after missed tackle, and if they seemed to get their feet under them midway. I say at the beginning of the second quarter, they seemed to get their feet on them and get their minds into it. I didn't see if Anthony Weaver was over there yelling and getting into people's face on the sideline, which I'm quite sure he probably was. Most likely he was, to say, man, y'all get your heads in the game. But we was able to turn it around and make it a game. And outside of Cedric Wilson, and matter of fact, Cedric Wilson, he should have held on to that touchdown. Man, this should be, at least right now, it should be a top ball game. Now, I don't know what we would have scored or how it would have went when A-10 fumbled, but just as far as the possessions that we had and the drives that we had in the red zone, Mike McDaniel gambled and went for it on fourth down. Quinn Ewers put the football up to where his receiver can make a catch, and Cedric Wilson just dropped it. Had it in his hands and dropped it. So, yeah, I see Roe running. That fumble was big. That was a momentum swing. However, I believe when he fumbled, that was the drive that the defense blocked the field goal. So we didn't yield any points on that turnover. So shout out to the defense for at least stepping up in that moment and start to get things going towards in the second quarter. But so far, so good, man. I ain't gonna lie. So far, they playing better than I expected. I believe all of us, we all predicted the Dolphins to lose. So, and I think I said, 20-17 or 24-17, one of them round over there. And we're actually down 17-10. So, with the football coming out at halftime, if they go down there and get a score, especially a touchdown, game 0-0, brand new ball game. Brand new ball game. But now, our Achilles heel from Mike McDaniel's standpoint, it has been the halftime adjustments. How do your team look coming out of halftime? Worst point differential in coming out of half in the third quarter, and it's by a large margin. I don't know the exact numbers, but I know it's 100 and something to a little bit. So that has to be fixed. When I'm evaluating Mike McDaniel and I'm determining what I think he should, if he earned the opportunity to come back, it's those type of things: decision making, halftime adjustments, what you call clock management, which I don't think it was bad. Now that one, even though initially I thought he was going to punt, I'm not mad at the clock management on that last drive, that 2-minute warning. I told him to stay aggressive. He did what I wanted him to stay aggressive. He did stay aggressive. And Quinn Ewers was able to get a nice completion on that screen to where we got close enough to attempt a 52-yard field goal, and we kicked it. So no complaints right there for your end of the half play calling or clock management. Bad enough for him not to be here next year. If they don't have him next year, I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna be honest. See, now I'm one of the people that says, based on everything, the full what's needed to be a head coach, I don't think he's done a good enough job to maintain his position. But I do think he's done enough if the next GM want to give him another year, especially with the Tua situation. That is kind of weighing heavily on my decision making. The fact that we're the Tua situation, whether we move off of him or keep him, that salary cap is gonna be a bad situation regardless. So for me, rather than let a new head coach come in and deal with that, all right, Mike, by default, you earned a 1 year. I give you 1 year audition to see if we should maintain you on this team or not. Who's more likely to be the starting quarterback than yours? Whoever they bring in. Whoever they bring in. Tua is still. We don't know if Tua is still going to be on the team now. Based on how they benched him, I don't see how you bring him back. But it's the Miami Dolphins. It's Mike McDaniel. So, and if he's on his team, you're going to be paying. He has $57 million guaranteed next year. That's already. He's going to get it paid regardless. Nah, Tony, him and Tua got to go take the L, and we have to start over now. And that's your opinion, my brother. That's your opinion. But I don't think so. I don't think that's how the team is going to look at it. I don't mind how they do it either way. Me personally, I don't. If they want to hold it down because the new GM, which is it is already looking like they forcing a coach on them. That's not good. Sorry, that isn't good. If the reports are true, what came out, and they say and saying that the new GM do not have no say so on whether Mike McDaniel is fired or not, we're in the same position that we've been. We're in the same position that we always been in. You forcing GMs. We remember they forced the defensive coordinator on Mike McDaniel. Y'all forgot about that? Todd Bowles? I mean, not Todd Bowles. God, dog, what was that? Boyer. They forced Boyer on him. Then you're gonna force Mike McDaniel and Tua on these guys? No. And like I said, again, think about it. With all the reports coming out, if they haven't learned from their past mistakes, then we're never going anywhere, bro. We aren't. If you go back and look at when Chris Greer had multiple coaches that he was ready to move forward, and you got the owner calling him, telling him to pump his brake, then that shows you right then and there the GM was not picking the head coach. The collective picked that head coach. That's not a good sign. They've been messing it up from day one, and it seems like that trend is going to continue to happen. So, it is what it is. The reason we in this situation is because of the type of decision making that they've been doing. And if you one thing, it's bad when the owner is behind a lot of it. That's when it's bad. Like, I don't care about you spending every dime to give your GM or your head coach whatever player they want. If you don't have the right guy in position as a GM and as the head coach, you're just going to spend your money on the wrong players. That is kind of wild. I'm telling y'all right now. Listen, hit the like button, subscribe. If y'all haven't subscribed, it's your first time. There's 21 of y'all in the building. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and help the channel grow. And then hit the like button on your way in. New GM might let Mike ride that bad cap out, then pick his coach afterward. Nah, Mark. Nah. If the reports are true, then the new GM don't have the decision. He's not going to have the power to make that decision. That's crazy. If they're not going to give him the ability to be able to make those decisions coming in, you've already, like, look, from me, from outside looking in, if I'm a GM and I'm looking like that and I'm in a well-ran franchise as an assistant GM, Who wants to go into that? To me, that's already you already set yourself up for failure. You already putting yourself at a disadvantage because you going into the situation like, bro. Before I even get in the building, they already tell me I can't. I don't have the ability to choose whether Mike McDaniels come and go, come or go, or go. I'm sorry. That's not cool. The only way that anyone would look at that and say, well, unless they say we moving off of him regardless, and you bring in your own head coach. That's the only way that would make any type of sense. Let's be real. But hey, man, third quarter look like it's about to get on the way. Again, hit the like button. Hit the like button, y'all. We received they down it. Malik watched it down the football. So we're gonna start out at the 25-yard line. Quinn Ewers. Let's see if we get some going. First drive coming out of halftime. You are preaching, Tony. That's all I was saying. The start of this regime. That's all I was saying. The start of this regime. Not what I would do, but our old Dolphin thinking. Oh. All right, here we go, y'all. First and 10. Fake the handoff. Going deep. First play. Oh, man. He had Malik. He had him. I mean, not Malik. He had Taj. But he didn't have enough ball on it. And it looks like there is a flag on the play. Let me see is it holding? If it's defensive holding. That's defensive holding. Like pass interference. Oh, yeah, he had him. Give me that pass interference. Pass interference, y'all. That's what he about to call. Hey, Dave, you said go deep first play. You did. You wanted to hear the best sound in football. If y'all want to know the best sound in football, it's blue. That's the best sound in football. When you get bombed down here in Miami. Oh, my God. False start. Jonah Savaitai. Oh, no. Patrick Paul. They called it on Patrick Paul. I seen Jonah jump up. Did Paul move first? Hey, Patrick Paul, come on, my brother. You haven't been. Hey, man. Hey, bad, my brother. That's bad. Oh, both of them moved at the same time. Yeah. Patrick Paul, that was you too. Yeah. Oh, shucks. I didn't stop the clock. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm tripping. All right. Oh, my God. Negative yards. The same thing, bro. The fake. As soon as he get the football, the defender is right on him. I'm not liking that, man. You're not blocking him. I hate that. He's right on the line and you don't allocate no one to block him. You're relying on a fake. You relying on to be undisciplined. You're going up against a Patriots coached by Mike Vrabel. For the most part, they're going to be disciplined. That's not. Oh my God. 2nd and 22, man. Shotgun, fake the handoff. He's going back. They got a screen set up. Oh my God, that almost was a disaster. That he made something out of nothing. You like he got what, 5 or 6 out of that? Maybe. Gave him 5 yards, 3rd and 17. Not looking good, y'all. Third and 17. Quinn Ewers 10 for 12 for 89 yards. On 3rd down, he's 3 for 3, though. For 40 yards. I wonder how many conversions. Quick screen up the middle to Dosage. Oh, got it. Let's go. 1st down. Let's go. Quinn Ewers striking. 4 for 4 on 3rd down. Stop playing with them. They cover. You know what I like? The discipline right there. The patience. Let the play develop. He looked at the defense off the whole time. So as he came back, boom. Set up the blocks. That was a nice design screen. Delay screen, tight end screen. That was nice. All right, 1st and 10. Pistol formation again. Offset iron from the pistol formation. Hand off to the left side. Oh, yeah, nice. Got the corner, Ollie Gordon. First down. They're like they're going to give him 10. They're going to give him 10 or 9. They gave him 9, so it'll be 2nd and 1. Oh, we got an injury, y'all. Injury player on the field. Defense. Oh. Chasing. Injury on the field. Player down. Nice run, Ollie. It was a screen. Chill, Tony. What you mean it was a screen? That man 4 for 4 on 3rd down. I don't know what you talk about, chill. Man, stop hating on Quinn, man. You ready to hate on the man. Nice play, man. Tripping, dude. All right. And we got 2nd and 1. How about an offense that overcame penalties? How about an offense that overcame a 2nd and 22? I remember when people would complain, oh man, you can't expect them to overcome 2nd and 3rd and 20s and penalties. What happened there? We overcame a terrible first 2 plays. False start. 2nd play was negative tackle for a loss. Look at that. You trying to write so fast you couldn't even say complete. You see? See? Even your keyboard telling you relax. Very impressive. Let's go. Hey, Quinn, no matter about Dave trying to hate on you, my brother. Very impressive, my young brother. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Sean, he typing too fast. If anything, good play call by Mike. I said Mike McDaniel was a good play call. Delayed tight end. That and the way they delayed it to let the play develop was pretty good. That would yeah. Let's see now. We can get some points out of this, man. Shout out. I don't want to hear nothing from Dave talking trash about my boy Quinn Ewers, man. Let's not act like Quinn 3. What? What you mean Quinn 3? I don't get that. Are they showing? Let's see where the injury happened. Oh, he was getting blocked by Patrick Paul. He just got pushed down. Probably into his own player, though, but nothing malicious there. Patrick Paul just got pissed off. That's all it was, man. I'm saying I false start, and I got to push you down, my brother. All right, 2nd and 1. Single setback under center. Pitch to the right side. There you go. Cut back. Jalen Wright. Oh, bouncing off tackles just to get the 1st down. 1st and 10. Let's go. If you fix these doggone fumbling problems, nice tough. You have a nice 1-2 with Jaden Wright and Devon Achane. Another fake the handoff, roll out, going for the end zone, interception. Threw across his body, interception. Flag on the play. Flag down. Oh, look like it's on the Dolphins. Let me see what he was looking at. What was he looking at? Oh, that was Theo Weiss. Looked like he was looking for Theo Weiss. Theo Weiss didn't attempt to catch the ball. That was just a bad decision, bro. Bad throw, bad decision. I'm gonna be honest with you. Bad decision, my brother. Not good. They say he's Tua. We ain't gonna say that now. That was a terrible decision. I don't know what he was looking at there. even on the replay, I have no idea what that was. No idea. And that there, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't just hand him the starting position going into next season. He earned the right to compete for a starting decision. And with that pick, and with the and with the first pick, I see you there. I see what you did there. Triple coverage just threw it up. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't say triple coverage, but he just threw it up. Everyone was covered. I would have just took the check down. Had the tight end underneath. Fact, Sean. Keep it simple. Take what they give you, Quinn. Yeah, you got to take what the defense is giving you, my brother. Take what the defense give you. And you in the red zone. You just took away points. He was playing very well up till then. Facts. Tight end was open. I saw 3 defenders where he threw it. No, I didn't. That wasn't 3 defenders over there. They now everything is gonna. That's what you can do, and now everything is gonna fall apart. I don't think so. It's not necessarily everything will fall apart. That I hope he went and grabbed that tablet and see what the heck he was doing. Here we go. They got the they showing the replay now. Cause you see Dosage, he was like, yeah, Dosage right there, wide open, bro. Hit him. Yeah, Dave, that's not the triple coverage right there. What you seeing is you seen the one that picked it off. He was on Taj Washington. He just fell off of Taj because Quinn Ewers threw the terrible play. That play, there we go. Play action. He brought it out. Look, and then Drake may come back and do exactly what Quinn Ewers should have did. Just hit the tight end on a check down and gain about 20, 25 yards. Same type of play. Fake the pitch, bootleg them. Fake the handoff, bootleg them to the outside. Same type of play. Just hit the tight end. Flood concepts, literally about the same type of play. Learning experience, my brother. Now they all the way at midfield already. Handoff. Ramondre Stevenson just taking what he could get. Gaining like 2.5, maybe 3 yards there. And they gave him 2, so we got 2nd and 8. Triangle of defenders. I don't care. Oh, all right. Oh, well, no, now they moved it to 3, so it is 2nd and 7. All right, here we go. Same thing, shotgun. Up 2 running backs to offset on both sides. Pass, looking, tuck it, and running, getting what he could get. Dove down. He'll be just short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 defense. Let's see if we can get a stop. Oh, Zach Cedar got your shoulder, hands on your shoulder, my good brother. Defense owes me one. Let's go. Let's see. Let's get a stand, defense. May leg just killing us, Dave. That's a fact. All right, our formation. Here we go. Handoff. Oh, nice. Oh, they broke the tackle. Down the sideline, still running. They had him for a loss of about 3. He bounced off the tackle and got the first down. Defense. Man. Let me see who this was. Look like I seen. That was Chubb. That was Chubb. I mean, he was getting blocked, but man. Nice tough haul run. I give it to him. Man, 172 yards rushing this game. Hand off again, right up the middle. And now he's driving his feet. Gain about 5. So it'll be 2nd and 5. Running game has been. They got Ramondre Stevenson looking like the old Ramondre. Get the push, can't tackle. Yeah, they had. You got to finish it. They got the push, just couldn't finish it. All right, 2nd and 3. Delay handoff, right up the middle, and it'll be. He's still driving, but he still be short. It'll be 3rd and 2. 3rd and around 2. Let's see if they can hold him to a field goal here. That's what I mean about falling apart. That's not falling apart, Sean. I don't. I wouldn't consider that being falling apart. All right, empty setback. Here we go. Going, looking for a touchdown, wide open. Ramondre Stevenson, touchdown, wide open. Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield, wide open for a touchdown. Well, they had him lined up by receivers because of the empty setback, and they had him lined up wide too. So I don't know. It looked like was that? It looked man and man or zone, but now the extra point pending. He's up and good. So Patriots capitalized off of Quinn Ewers interception and drive the field and score a touchdown. Drive the length of the field. 38 going to the Pro Bowl off this game. Yeah, that's Ramondre Stevenson, man. I wouldn't say that, but hey, man, listen. They capitalized off of the turnover and drove the field. Now I'm not gonna lie. I can't blame Mike for the way the team came out of halftime fully. Like they did start off with 2 plays that didn't look good. So yeah, jumped the false start and then the tackle for loss, but they overcame that, converted on the 3rd and long, drove all the way down to the red zone, and then Quinn Ewers just threw an interception. And then the defense, man, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think this defense has gotten a stop all season coming out the first drive, coming out of halftime. Defense got to get a stop. I'm sorry. Depending on what Quinn does this next drive, yeah, it would be it would definitely be. Again, I asked about Weaver. Yeah, I was pointing out certain things with Anthony Weaver. We putting this pressure on Mike McDaniel and Tua and this offense, how they look against the top teams. I asked the same question about Anthony Weaver, man. How come your defense don't look the same against these top tier teams? I'm just asking a question. Second and 1, why not run the ball? It was working, but Quinn has to know better. Can't have a 2 right there. Take the check down. You mean tight end? I think you meant to say you can't have a tight end right there. I mean, Rhoda, it seems like you don't like Mike McDaniel. I don't care about 2nd and 1 running it there because he did that and got a touchdown out of it. with the play action. Oh, turnover. Okay, turnover right there. So no, I'm not. No. At one point, you say why we got to be so predictable. That would be predictable, don't you think? 2nd and 1. No, I think that was, he called the play. Had a tight end wide open, and Kuyur just had to make that decision. The very next play for the Patriots, they ran the same. Go look at it. We ran flood concepts. We just faked we faked the pitch and bootleg to the opposite side and ran flood concept that way. The tight end popped open short for the check down. Drake May took it. And Quinn Ewers didn't. That was the only difference in the play calling. My bad, road runner. That wasn't you. My bad. Handoff on 1st and 10. They got Ollie Gordon in the game now. They give him 1.5 yard maybe. Quinn made a bad decision. Yes, he did. He made a bad decision. I think that was the only thing was with that play calling that Quinn Ewers just made the wrong decision. All right. Running back under, quarterback understand the handoff to Ollie Gordon and give him 2 yards there. So we have another 3rd down. MVP race. 43 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, and Matthew Stafford looked bad the last 2 games. To this game, he's doing good. Quinn Ewers 31-8. To me, it's not a question. Matthew Stafford is the MVP this year. Not even close to me. All right, 37 shotgun. Quinn Ewers, Theo Weiss, 1st down. Oh, stay on your feet. Let's go. 1st down. Completion. Hey, Dave, what you think about that pass? Quinn Ewers, 5 for 5 on 3rd downs. That's a fact. Patrick Paul not having a good game. He got a false start. He got a holding. Yeah, a false start and a holding. So, yeah. Here we go now. And that's another Miami Dolphin 1st down. I want to see Dave. What you talk about? All right, Quinn, you're under center now. Single setback. 11 personnel. Here we go. Motion. And play action. Step up in the pocket. Oh, just short. He was looking for Theo Weiss across the middle again. He did have pressure coming from around the outside, but he just stepped up in the pocket and pass was incomplete across the middle. Here we go, y'all. 2nd and 10. Let's see. Hey, listen, man, what we at? All right. Our formation. You getting them right lined up. Say hi. You got 3 seconds. And fake play action. Looking. Going deep across the middle. Oh, almost intercepted. Whoa. The linebacker got up. That was almost intercepted. That play, they was running late. They was posting motion. Oh, that was a good play. That linebacker almost made a good play. That linebacker dropping the coverage. I don't think he's seen that. If you look at it, they was rushing because the play clock was getting low, and he was supposed to motion the receiver, but the motion was like, no, just Malik Washington said, no, just hike the ball because it was only 3 seconds left. And here we go, y'all. Shotgun formation, back to pass again, 3rd down. Quinn Ewers looking, and he is sacked. He's sacked. I don't know if there's anyone downfield. Let's see. Oh, they assimilated pressure, bought the Jonah couldn't block a safety, y'all. A safety came on a delayed blitz, and Jonah couldn't block him. Man, the terrible punt again. They will have good field position. God, dog, what are you doing? Nah, I think he just guessed that. Oh my God, I wasn't paying attention to the clock. Yeah, that was a terrible punt. Terrible, terrible punt. All right, let's see what the defense got. Let's see. Offense don't seem is not clicking like they were in the first half. So we got two possessions and one turnover and one punt. So let's see what we got now. I wasn't even paying. I wonder. Let me see how much time we got on the play clock. Oh, I'll see when they come back out. Again, y'all make sure, man, while y'all here, hit the like. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We need Canes on this roster, Tony. If the Dolphins don't attempt to draft several Canes will malpractice. I guess you mean will be malpractice in my eyes. I don't subscribe to that. There's some nice people on Hurricanes. I could care less about them drafting people from the Hurricanes. Draft the best player available. Yeah, I don't really care. Listen, if they're not the best player on the board over there, I could care less if they play for UM. I'm not just drafting them because they're from UM. Are there some nice players like the tackle, Molly Gore? Yeah, I'll pick him up. Booker, yeah, pick him up. Scott for sure. Keontae Scott, yeah, but they have to be on board when it's available, and we're not reaching for them either. But I would like to bring Marty Gore in and get rid of Austin Jackson. I'm down for that. All right, play action, back to pass. Oh man, I think Tyrell Dawson. If he would have looked up, he probably could have got his hands on the football. But that's a completion, 1st and 10 by Drake May. You said that's not what I said. Obviously, the good one. Yeah, but you said malpractice. If that's not there, me, I don't look at it as malpractice. That means that if there's no Hurricanes on here, then that's no. I'm not just drafting them just because they're Hurricanes. If there are other players that's better on the board and you select them and we just don't get them, that's just how it is. It is what it is. Because like, what are you drafting certain players that we're looking for? Let's go, baby. Let's see what we got. Second and 4, inside handoff. Breaking tackles, get the first down. Ramondre Stevenson. Man. Now it look like the Patriots are just having their way again, like they were the first 2 drives of the game. Cooper. I said Booker, but Cooper, yeah. They will be available, but that don't mean they're the best player available. All right, our formation, another handoff up the middle, big run, hold, Ramondre Stevens running and look like, oh, horse collar, touchdown. Touchdown. Right up the middle, right up the gut. Wow. Hey, Sean, look like the wheels falling off, like you said, Sean. The Ramondre Stevens of on this team. God, dog. $38 a Hall of Famer. Man. That was just too easy. Defense, my brother. Extra point is good. 31-10. I know my team, bro, sadly. Defense gave up. I mean, back to the Anthony Weaver conversation. I wonder if people are ready to have that conversation about Anthony Weaver. Their defense in big games, they haven't did anything. Weaver can slide too, bro, honestly. Someone getting fired tomorrow. Black Monday. Black Monday, my good people. Let's see if they make decisions. That's game. Defense acts soft and cold. I don't think it's only the cold, Roadrunner. I just think it's big games. Oh, Arizona is up 20-16 against the Rams. That is not a good look. Jacoby Brissett. Josiah DeGawa. Or whatever you say his name. All right. They was up 16-13. Now the Arizona took the lead. Here we go, y'all. Quinn Ewers, single setback. He's under center. Now they just motioning for the offset. I formation. He's going deep. He's going deep. He just stood up. Oh, he tripped. No, there's no. We're not looking for no penalty. You just tripped over Alex Gonzalez. You're not doing that, my brother. Oh, Christian Gonzalez. I said Alex Gonzalez. Christian Gonzalez. Yeah, y'all just ran into each other because he was going for the football. He was running. Yeah. I'm not mad at taking a shot there though. Hopefully Steve Ross will learn from this. Learn what? Another play action. They go back, screen set up. Not looking good. Ali Gordon just breaking tackles. Let's go. Ali Gordon. He had to break tackle just to get back to the line of scrimmage and got what? 2 out of looked like it would have been a loss of 6 or 7. Lowest completion percentage. Christian Gonzalez third with 51%. First, Quinyon Mitchell. Second, Josh Joby. All right, 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Queen Ewers shotgun formation, single setback. No, sack. He sacked. Sacked. Don't look like there was anyone open. Yeah, don't worry about it, my brother. It's a wrap for y'all. Don't worry about it. Another bad punt by Bailey. I mean, God, dog. That wasn't really Jonah, Sean. I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't Jonah. That DN came from all the way on the opposite side. Now Jonah was getting pushed back, but the sack came for the DN. It came from the opposite side. He was just, and it looked like no one was downfield. Illegal touch of the kick. Straight down. All right, Detroit 16-8. So Chicago, I guess they scored. They got a 2-point conversion. Now it's 16-8. Damien said, well, yeah, Dame. Yeah, man. That's crazy though. Now it's 1st and 10. Now remind y'all, we still in the third quarter, man. We're still in the third quarter. Back to pass. Oh, escaping pocket, stepping up, wide open. Stephon Diggs across the middle, going down the sideline, finally tackled in the red zone. He was able to go all the way across the field because Drake May stepping up in the pocket, creating something. They down at about the what? 17-yard line, maybe 16 or 17. They probably just gonna let the end of the quarter happen. Let me reset. Yep. Fourth quarter, y'all. We got one more quarter of this suffering we doing today, y'all. One more quarter to suffer. B. Boro says, Miami coming back. Yeah, all right. How we consistently pick the South Samoan, I don't know, Dave. I don't know. I know what you meant, Dave. All the other Samoans got the lead, be straight killers. All right, let's see. Goodness. We got Tua look better versus Pat over his career than this. No, he didn't. That is an absolutely false statement. No, Tua didn't. Nice of you to try to pick your head out when the game get away, Game Boy 305. You didn't say nothing when Quinn Ewing was going up and down the field on these boys. They say, am I lying? Yeah, I don't know. Dave. Roadrunner say bye-bye McDaniel and Weaver. Time to start over with a quarterback like Drake. He has it. He has the it factor. Guess. Drake May didn't look too good his first season either, though. You know, he gave him a year to play and develop, and he looked like a completely different quarterback this year. So, I mean, it is what it is. It helps to have a good defense, though. That do help. Nice running game. Man, points by quarter. 14, 3, and then another 14 in the third. Outscored in third quarters, 81-0 in the last, I forgot how many games. I didn't see it. I'm helping my fiance move our Christmas decorations. But you had the time to pause and come through now, though. All right, Game Boy. All right. Max Stubborn is a team, just bad execution. Let's see what we got here, y'all. Second and 5. They're already in scoring position. Fake the handoff, shovel pass to the tight end. You got 2 yards there. It'll be 3rd and 3. Did I just see somebody say Nussmeyer? Nussmeyer throw the ball hot. Man, if you don't get out of here with that Nussmeyer, what? Nah, my brother. You tripping. Two career number versus the Patriots record. Don't do two a number versus the Patriots. Do two a number versus Mike Vrabel coach teams. Game Boy 305. That's what you do, my brother. Back to pass again. Quinn Ewers. Time holding the scramble down in the first. It'll be 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal. Ball around a 2-yard line. 2 or 3-yard line. Let's see. Put him at the 3. He started to slide at the 3. Put him at the 3. He should be at the 3. Drake May, you mean? Who? Call who Quinn yours? Inside handoff, touchdown. Touchdown again. New England Patriots. In the words of Porky the Pig, a bleep, that's all, folks. That is all, my good folks. But ball and cheer. Watching the Heat. See y'all next year. God, dog, man. Wow. All right, extra point is up. And good. 38-10. A good old-fashioned shellacking. Wow. You call me yours? Oh, probably. Okay. Yeah. Eric Rivera say, my gosh. The Heat trash too, unfortunately. That's a fact. That's a fact. Same old sad Dolphins. Same story, Ross. Won't get out of his way. Yeah, I don't know. Here come the Wilson. Give the man a shot. Huh? Tone did not call BTA. That's a fact. That's a fact, Sean. BTA. Put Zach in. For what? Try to explain to me why would we put Zach Wilson in? Can y'all explain to me what the thought process behind that? Trying to figure out. Let him get some plays. We done. Let him get some snaps. For what? Again, for what? Explain to me why. Why do we want to get plays out of Zach Wilson? when you invested a 7th round draft pick for Quinn Ewers and you want to see what you have in your young quarterback, why would you want to put a veteran in that you know what you got in Quinn in Zach Wilson in a meaningful game? I mean, a meaningless game. Why would you want to just put him in there for no reason at all? To me, it makes no sense. There's no reason to see what to put Zach Wilson in this game. Ah, he failed his career already. F Zach, I see. Why not? If the QB you want to get in, seen enough. I mean, I don't see how. Q, you were good. Good. Let's go. I guess. I don't know. Go Quinn. I think. Mm. Damien say facts. Yeah, Dame. I'm. I just like to try to see what the thought process is behind. We know exactly what we got in Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson is a veteran in this league. I just don't get it. He said, makes sense. Let him get snaps. He's a football player. Again, you still ain't asking for what. You already know what you have in Zach Wilson. You don't know what you have in a rookie. In a rookie, you don't know. So you get every snap that you can out of a rookie. To have he had one bad throw, which was the interception this whole game. I really don't get it. Like so, the thought process is ridiculous to me sometimes. Like what? That makes no sense. We just doing stuff to do it. Okay. Flag on the play. What happened? What we got? Flag. He's not coming back next year. Who? If you said Zach Wilson not coming back next year, that even makes it worse that you saying let's see what you got in him. We saw enough of the rookie losing 38-10. It's OT. Ridiculous. Let him play. Who? Uh, thank God they don't have people like you making decisions. Like no excuse that you had so far make any sense or no reasoning. All right, we got a 2nd and 9. That looked like that was disaster from the get go. Ingle looked like he motioned at the flag that had to be illegal motion. I don't even know how they let them get the playoff. I don't know that play was not get there. I don't know. I've been a fan for 40 years. I mean, just because you was a fan of 40 years doesn't mean that don't automatic mean what you're saying makes sense. It still makes no sense what you're saying. You've been a fan for 40 years, and after 40 years you ain't here asking for things that makes no sense. Like what? All right, shotgun 3rd and 18. Couldn't you over the middle? Tackle immediately. You know what? Malik Washington. It does make sense. He's a football player. He wants to play. Oh, okay. Um, enough said, my brother. Enough said. Fair catch. All right. Oh, like we finna see the backup. Oh, Dobbs coming in for the Patriots. Please leave the coaching staff in New England. I feel you, Eric F. Eric JF. Leave them boys in there. Lead them. I wouldn't be mad at that. Eric, I'm not even gonna lie. I won't be mad at this. Leave the coaching staff in New England. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. Goodness gracious. This is the last image we're gonna have of this team for the rest of the season. Stephen Ross, the clock is ticking, my brother. You are on the clock. Let's see what you decide to do. Let's see. Still a great show. What do you think about McDaniel's status? His status, be honest with you, it should be up to the GM to make the decision. And it should, like 90%, he should be out. If you're going to bring in a new GM, then I think he should go. Because I doubt if any GM is going to want to come in and keep Mike McDaniel around. Because the GM, they want to bring in their own coaching staff, their own everything. So I don't get it. So current poll, all right, y'all make sure y'all vote. We have a new poll in there. Do you want Mike McDaniel fired? Make sure y'all go ahead and vote on that. And Eric Rivera, I just think the new GM should I think the new GM should make that decision, my brother. I'll say that. I'm cool no matter which direction they want to go. If they want to keep him, I think it should be the new GM to make that decision. If they want to get rid of him, I'm fine with that too. If it was my opinion and I had to make the decision, he'll be gone. If it was my opinion, he'll be gone. How about the defense go? He could go too. Both of them gone. Who's the player most likely to get traded? Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle is he's the player that will most likely get traded. Troy Aikman hired to find I think you mean find GM. No, B Burrow. He's hired to recommend candidates to our team, to our front office. He's not hired to pick them. He's only hired to recommend candidates, which makes no sense to me. But apparently Brandon Shure, along with others, will be making the decision on who's the guy going to be. Dame said the whole damn coaching staff needs to go. They say and Reek, yeah. I mean Reek, yeah. Roadrunner say Black Monday, get Waddle soft ass out here with Tua McDaniel. I would say I do think he's soft body. I wouldn't call him like necessarily just soft. But I think, man, yeah, at this point, what are we doing? Oh, they got Randall Cobb going deep. Wow. Patriots going deep. My bad, y'all. I haven't even been keeping up with the clock. Shout out to my dog Matthew Stafford dropping another touchdown. You hear me? Bring them boys back. Yeah. Eric say, I can see Mike returning and Weaver being fired, aka the scapegoat. I don't know, man. He's smart. If you talk about Troy Aikman, Troy Aikman was a football player. He hasn't done nothing for me to say that he's. I'm not gonna say whether he's smart or not, but he's good at bringing in a GM. Like he's been an analyst, a sports analyst since he retired. He has no front office work, no front office experience. They just using him for his connections. So I guess they just assumed that he could reach out and suggest people that they typically wouldn't be able to because they don't have the connections that he have. Him and Marino together. This is a clown show again with the Dolphins. Oh wow. Um, yeah, no, the execution is it is his fault, but you still decision making, play calling, things of that nature. Your team being ready, undisciplined. Those things fall on the head coach, right? When you're in the end zone, all right, completion. So it's not. It's this the same coach that beat Buffalo? Yeah, yeah. Facts, Tony. What have he done but run his mouth? Yeah, that is a fact. So we'll see though. I don't like it because what that's like. I don't know if you've been there. If this is your first time. 'Cause I haven't interacted with you or the other Eric before. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. We all live every Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and then obviously we live play by play the game. But what the reason why I don't like it is because it's saying that we don't have the right people in the front office because they don't even have connections to be able to outreach and outsource GMs or potential candidates. To me, like what? Then why do we have them people? What do you think about yours? I think yours, the only thing he has done for me is shown enough that if you want to bring in a young guy or bring in someone new, he has earned the ability to compete to be the quarterback. But by no stretch of the margin do I think he's earned a start position. No way, shape, form, or fashion. No. You want to bring him in with a quarterback competition? No quarterback on his roster should be named the starter at the end of the season. Everyone, it should be a quarterback competition going in. That's how I feel about that. It needs to be a quarterback competition. We have no football Caesars uh, in the front office. I don't trust the four stooges, Ross, Sealman, Garfinkel, Shore, to get it right. Okay. I'm sorry, but McDaniel needs to be gone by the end of this game. Fire them all. Eric said, "Yes, sir." Yeah, fire them all. Yeah, I feel like that. At this point, I'm not like, what are we doing? If you're going to restart it, Quinn Ewers is scrambling. Oh my God, you got to get rid of that Quinn Ewers. You saw him behind you. You was running. Just thought at the very least, thought of wait, so you could. It'd have been third and I mean, it's been 4th and 7. Now it's 4th and 12 because you took the sack. That's not a good look. He was chasing you for the whole time. Now we'll see. That's a punt. At this point, the defense look even worse. To be honest with you. Yeah. So you as a college boy, I get it, but there was a lot of people. I'm not going to say a lot of people. But there were certain individuals that were saying, basically, to name Quinn Ewers the starter and build around him. I'm like, no, I don't know. I mean, no. You bring someone in, you draft the quarterback, or you have a competition, regardless of what, regardless of the fact of how the game ends. Even if, like I was saying, even if Quinn Ewers come out and beat the Patriots and he throw for 4 touchdowns, I don't care. It's still a quarterback competition. That was my stance before the game, and I still remain. My feelings still remain the same. Yes, have a quarterback competition coming into the next season. You obviously want to see how they look when they go up against the stiffer competition, and they took a step up in competition, and we see what happened. He's 38-10 right now. There were some good things and also some bad things. Another run right up the middle for an easy 6 yards. Going to be an interesting offseason. That's a fact. Jada Miro is a trade candidate. Um, not necessarily. I'm not willing to trade for Jada Miro. I know a lot of people are raving about him, especially the scouts and the people that are in Dallas. However, like I don't know, man. I'd rather draft a rookie because you got to think about this. Jalen Miro, you got to consider paying him because I think this is second year in the league. So technically, you only have one season to decide because those rookies they're not playing on the last two years. So you got to look at it from that standpoint, and from that standpoint, no. Unless you think he's the quarterback for the future. Well, would you look at that? Chicago Bears tied it up 16-16. I was asked about this game earlier, and I think I predicted it to go exactly how it is going now. They start off, and then they have to come back. Oh, the challenge players have been under review. He's gusty. I mean, I get it. If he's gusty, yeah. I'm just saying, oh, he's a personal favorite. Oh, I get it. Okay. I was just saying based on what a team, where we at with cap situation, things of that nature. If you don't see someone that you now, if the new GM see him as in someone that he wants to take an opportunity on, and rather than invest a draft pick on him, I guess. But I'm looking at it from a standpoint from you have a minimum of 4 years with a rookie quarterback to bring in, and as opposed to bringing in Milrow, nah, you only have 1 year, and then you got to think about it. He's going to be under a new system, first year starting. I don't think that'll be fair for him. That's not a it wouldn't be a fair opportunity. I've been done with Tua and Max Stubman for a minute now. I see you, road runner. Yeah, Quinn lost out there. We need a quarterback, and Jonah is terrible. Yeah, man, the Jets are sad. Yeah, I mean, listen, man, it is what it is at this point. We over here, me, Jess, and Lou, we did predict 3 losses, so we predicted an L. So I'm not surprised. Now, the way the defense has performed is very disappointing. But again, I pointed these type of things out before. I pointed these out. So, Anthony Weaver, your team doesn't show up against the top tier talent. Teams either. So, I don't think he's on there. I mean, whenever you get people that looks that we like, it's hard to just say, "Oh, move off of him." Some people like Quinn Ewers. Quinn Ewers obviously, but some people like McDaniel. Some people like Anthony Weaver. I'm more of a realist. If you're gonna bring up a new GM, just expect for him to get rid of everyone, because everyone that's in the building technically are part of the failure. Now you do have some people that look good that you could move forward with, like the A-Chance, maybe a Waddle, but I think he's gone. You know what I'm saying? If Tyreek was willing to be on a cheap contract, him, the young Patrick Paul, cool. But outside of that, nah, not too much things. I think McDaniel's flaw outside of Tua is he has is his second half adjustment. That's a fact, Nene. Get Burrow, don't look back. Ooh, yeah. Now we got to take consideration with Joe Burrow is him and Matthew Stafford are my two favorite quarterbacks. But them injuries, I don't know. Is there any good QBs after Mendoza coming out this year that's worth investing in? Yeah, they are. Depends on when you draft them. Taylor Green, Dante Moore. Who was that? Was Eric Rivera? Guess what? You got they got Zach Wilson in the game. Whoever wanted to see him, he's in there. That was Eric Rivera, I believe. Yes, powerhouse though. Yeah, they're quarterbacks in this draft. that you could take it deep. Drew Alar. If you get him in the third round, yes, that man has all. He has the makes of that what you're looking for. He has the build. He had the physical attributes. He had the arm. You know, he just got injured. So let's see. Oh, shucks, I'm not playing the clock. Not running the clock. You'll be in a playoff. We need one of three. Chad Alexander Ray. Oh my God. All right, Cap. Weaver is gone. There is an exact moment when this game was lost and it was a penalty. Okay. Stop being nice, Tony. You don't have to name non-participant of the show. What do you mean? Would you hire Weaver as a head coach? No. I like the Raiders QB we brought in. He can compete with yours. No, my brother, y'all been entirely too nice. No. Y'all got to think these quarterbacks. They not. If he's a quarterback that's not the starter on the Raiders, think about the Raiders. He got Geno Smith over there. What do that tell you? Four TDs. Nice shot, Wilson. Jack time T. I see it. Oh yeah, that was you, Eric. Why in the world with Mike McDaniel bench yours? I don't understand that either, but he did. So Wilson smart. But this is what we have, y'all. Oh. Clock is running, tripping. This is what we have. Let's see. Last final 4 minutes and 48 seconds to go. Yeah, my clock is a little bit off. I'm gonna let it catch up. He says Zach in, Zach out. Yeah. They did the handoff on first down. They're just going. This game is basically over. Basically over. The team finally gave up on McDaniel. It's over. Learn lots of OS and DS. What that mean? This will be the longest 4 minutes of the day. Oh wow, Jess, you are literally sitting right here and you typing in the chat. It's wow. New England.
I've been here the whole time. I'm watching the game over here.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I'm here. I'm just saying. I heard you say last 4 minutes, and I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna be so long.
Another touchdown for Matt Stafford. Told y'all who was the MVP. New England still playing hard. Not a good look for McDaniel. Hey, that's Powerhouse said laugh a lot. Jess. Okay. Anyone who tells me McDaniel isn't a problem is crazy to me. True fan. He has his flaws for sure. Can't wait to see y'all boys do the draft. Should be fun. Yes, Roadrunner, it should be fun. I haven't did no research. I have to be honest with you. I haven't did not one bit of research on potential candidates this year. So, hey, look at Jess. Both teams play hard. I got you, Jess. I got you, Jess.
Both teams play hard. Both teams play hard. Both teams play hard. God bless and good night.
Thank you.
Team play hard, man. God, dog. No matter who the quarterback is, the same play. Just bad coach. Just a bad. I disagree with that plays and things like that, but he do have his flaws. We almost at my favorite time of the year, the off-season time. The off-season time. Hope and speculation, I guess. Let's go AFC East. Take them, I guess you mean down. Both teams are playing hard still. Let's go. Look at me. I'm not even paying attention to the clock anymore. Go Bills or Pat. Oh, no, never. I would never say go Bills or Pat. Nah. But, let them do their thing. So little birdie told me that the owner's son-in-law is officially part of the collective with Aikman. That's 6 heads that need to vote now. God, for like that is so old. Like, but we've been doing that since mid-season. Y'all motherfuckers go shoot some basketball. Go shoot some layups. Go shoot some layups. Y'all know that from, yeah, that's fact. Our next GM has to come from winning team. Yeah, you need to come from a winning front office and winning organization. But the last time we brought a coach in from a winning organization, they didn't want to listen to him. And that was Brian Flores. And now Brian Flores have been proven correct, and we don't know. So we'll see. Marino got to work now. Why? Why Marino got to work? What? Marino been in the building the whole time. He's been on the payroll, and they're outsourcing peoples and paying people just to bring in candidates, which is Troy Aikman. Do y'all understand how bad that is for the people that we have in our building? The Dan Marinos of the world, the Tom Garfinkel of the world, the Brandon Shores, the Marvin Allen's. Like, what? They don't. It's not a good look. And just because they're good players don't mean that they're good at executive. Like, I don't understand. Do y'all know that? That's Michael Jordan was the greatest basketball of all time. Horrible as an executive. Horrible. That don't mean they know how to evaluate talent just because they're good at the sport. So, and the fact that we had to go get a Troy Aikman to bring in someone that they don't have no ties to the building, just says it all for me. That's how bad we are. We're down bad right now. They say, which is pathetic, by the way. It is pathetic, Dave. Damn, Tone, you took what I was going to say about Mike. Yeah, I mean, it's just common sense, and it's obvious. I know, like, some people we get, Eric Reverse say Marino drinking free wine. That's a fact, Eric. I think he's drinking free wine. I'm just saying, bro. Great player, we understand that. But that don't mean that they're good at evaluating talent. They know how to build a winning franchise. Mino doesn't get close to operation. He's just a figurehead. Well, they announced Dolphin Dunn that he was going to be part of the decision making and bringing in the GM. So, I mean, at this point, for some reason, it's they're doing the same thing and expecting a different result, and I don't get it. I don't mind. Listen, people gonna fail. They might not hit on the right GM, might not hit on the right coach. The problem with me is you're using the same tactics that's been failing for years. That's where the problem come in. And on 3rd and 9, they throw a quick screen to Douglas and first down. I haven't even been keeping up with it. So we'll see. So that's my only problem. Sorry, just like appreciate you. B Burrow. Sorry. Now we need to watch Grunt talk crap on the Gronkowski. Yeah, that's a fact. All right, they kneeling the football down. So that mean appreciate you, B Burrow, with for the subscription. They kneeling, so basically this game is over with. So I'll say this. This is what I would say for the season. This is a very embarrassing look. The lose 38-10. Last game of the season. I don't care how much you like the guy. I feel like I've been objective. I feel like I've been fair with my assessments and my evaluations of McDaniel. But this season, I'm sorry, y'all. But he's 8-9, 2 below 500 seasons back to back. That's not a good look. And it happens sometimes. I get it. But I think, and for me, this is my personal opinion. You said get Burrow. Hey, listen, get Burrow by any means necessary. Not just me. But for me, in my personal opinion, when you compound having unsuccessful seasons with locking your team into a quarterback from with Tua's stature. Think about it. He went 8-9 and now 7-10. So this team has regressed when it comes to a record from that standpoint. So there's no excuse for me. There's no excuse for that. Hold on, y'all. Let me get rid of this so I can start sharing my screen. Boom. I'm back. And actually, do I want to add one to take this off? Nah, I'll leave it like that. So for me, if you fail, but you fail on the biggest decision making in franchise history, which is the quarterback, to me, that's ground for being fired and not moving forward, especially with the situation that you had. I'm sorry, we have to be honest. Like, yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah, everything is not his fault. Yeah, if he had a different quarterback, we may have made the playoffs and won playoff game. Yes, but we can't ignore the fact that he decided to go with the quarterback that he chose. And at the same token, that was one mistake. So you want to see him bring in a quarterback that could possibly do better than Tua. So to that, my response to that will be, based on what that we've seen from Mike McDaniel, give you confidence that he would be able to do that. And what I mean by that is the backups he brought in. The one guy with this Quinn Ewers that he drafted. No, the two guys that he drafted, which was Skylar Thompson and Quinn Ewers. He brought in Mike White. He brought in Tyler. What the dude name from the Jets? The other guy from the Jets. Like the decision making when it comes to quarterback has not been good. So I don't have confidence in him. I could see if he brought in backups that was nice and gave us opportunity to win and this is and that, cool, then maybe. But no, there's nothing that I've seen. Oh Lord, look at the Lions. They looking to kick the game-winning field goal, 16-16, and then field goal range. So here we go. But get Lamar Jackson for 3 first round and stop playing. If they give a 3 first round for Lamar Jackson, I would never be a fan of this team again. I would just stop being a Dolphin fan at that point. There's no way. No way in the world. It's crazy. Stop playing. Kenneth Grant, Chop Robinson, Phillips, our last 3 first round picks. Huh? Kenneth Grant and Chop, yeah. But what Phillips you talking about? Phillips wasn't our last. Phillips wasn't our last first round pick. I don't think so. Jalen Phillips. If you're talking about him. Being Lions kicked the game winning touchdown. Field goal with as time expired. So at the end of the day, Anthony Weaver, I'm 2 years. Somebody tell me, what have he done to warrant him coming back? Outside of the mindset, he sound like a head coach and he sound like he could demand his respect. You know. Now, remember, this coming from a guy that said, if I had a choice, I would pick Andy Weaver as the head coach. But that was between him and Mike McDaniel. But as far as for the team, what has any of these guys done for us to say, okay, let's see them come back? Look at how Anthony Weaver defense performed today. Like, when you want to be a contender and you want to change, these are the teams that you have to compete with. Now, this is the same Patriots team that was just below us. They finished last in the division 2 years back to back. Yeah, don't forget that. 2 years back to back. They didn't no, he wasn't 3 years ago. I think I don't think we had uh a pick at that time. I think I don't think we had a 3 years ago. I don't think we had a first round pick. And I think that's the pick that we gave up to get Bradley Chubb or Tyreek, whichever one it was. But yeah, back to what I was saying. As far as the head coaches, and Anthony Weaver, the Patriots they was the last in the division, back-to-back seasons. They did draft their quarterback, Drake May. They had a subpar season, which what you do with a quarterback when you have a quarterback that's learning. But they went out, got him a head coach, got him some weapons, brought in Stephon Diggs, you know, brought in a defensive-minded coach that could get that defense right and look at them. They won a division. They took the crown away from Buffalo, went into Buffalo and beat Buffalo, I might add. So let's just call a spade a spade. This defense hasn't looked good either. When we made a step up in competition. So we have to be 100% and be honest around the board. This team does not look like it's ready to compete against the big guys. It just isn't. Sorry for you guys that don't understand or want to keep these guys around and because they're good guys. No, I'm sorry. I can't keep them around. If we had the opportunity right now to change and move off of this regime, they need to take advantage of it, full advantage of it. They do. Just for me, I don't see no. It don't make sense to keeping anyone in this building if you plan on making a change. It makes no sense. So, I mean, we just got shellacked 38-10. Again, and that's the last image you're gonna have for this team. Pender said this should make it easier to fire McDaniel. Probably. And hopefully they make the right decision. But you know what scares me is they already said the next GM would not have no power in whether, you know, he would have no input in whether Mike McDaniel get fired or go. Again, I'm gonna reiterate and say it again. If they saying that because they're firing Mike McDaniel regardless of what and let the new GM bring in his own coaching staff, I'm okay with that. But if they're not sure if they're gonna move off of him or not, I have a problem with that. Listen, 25 of y'all in the building, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if y'all new here. Help the team grow. Right? But again, this is the final game of the season, and you get beat 38-10. There's no way you could justify this. No way. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of all this stuff off my computer. This your last impression that you're gonna have. Get rid of them. Start over. Start new. Is Mac McDaniel a nice guy? Yes, he is. Do I think he's a great offensive play caller? Yes, he is. But when it comes to head coaching, there's more than just calling plays. So we need to take that into consideration and understand that in order to fix this team, we have to be able to tear it down to the studs. Especially when you make the decision to move off your GM. That's where it starts for me. That boy going outside today by Mike, take Tua and Cha. Let's see what decision they make on Tua too. That's another thing. The decision that they eventually make on Tua would say a lot to me as well. And again, I think that should be the decision of the GM. What are they going to do with Champ Kelly? These are a bunch of questions that need to be asked that we don't have answers to. I'm interested to see what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm going to be paying close attention to the decision. Let's see if we get that, that letter that Stephen Ross did last season immediately after the season. I saw the Tennessee Titans make their own. He put that as soon as before this game, he put out that statement saying he's going to retain his vice president and his GM. Yeah, delusional Patriot fan. It's Black Monday. That's a fact. So we get offensive-minded coach or defensive-minded coach. Right now, it seems like the offensive-minded coaches are being the most successful. I mean, you have the Mike Vrabels of the world that he's been successful. But like Atlanta, they went with Raheem Morris, and he's a defensive-minded coach, and he looked like he's going to be out in Atlanta. But for the most part, you got the Ben Johnsons. Look what he did up there in Chicago. He's the offensive-minded coach. They look good. So we'll see how that panned out. So it is what it is, to be honest with you. Who else? This is another one that I'm not thinking of right now. A young offensive head coach. The coach over there in Jacksonville. I don't know his name, but look at him. He's the offensive-minded head coach. He got them to 12 wins this year. So we'll see. 12 or 13, I think. 13 wins this year. So I'll lean forward. I'll lean more towards getting the offensive-minded head coach. Because you could always, thank you, Pendis, Liam Cohen. You could always build a defensive coordinator and just imagine if you had an offensive-minded head coach and we kept kind of target, man. All these coaches. The coach that we have, Vic Fangio. You have an offensive-minded head coach and you bring in Vic Fangio, that defense is dangerous. Look at Salas. What his name's Salas, the defensive coordinator for 49ers. You know what I'm saying? Steve Spagnuolo over there in Kansas City. All these DCs, they look good. When Dan Quinn was over there in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? You get your offensive-minded head coach. You just get you a defensive coordinator. DCs, I would take a chance on Stefanski. Yeah, it look like Cincinnati going to get rid of him. Look like Cincinnati is going to get rid of him. Dolphins dropped the press conference. Are you going to watch it? Oh, they are? I'll go over there watching you fight. I just wanted to give my final in-game how I felt about this team and where they should move forward. We will be back tomorrow. I'll get more in-depth in what I think this team should do with OC, head coach, DC, GM, and everything to do with that. And plus, we're going to do a review the way this game went down. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Y'all make sure y'all come back. Hit that like button. Appreciate y'all for coming through and rocking with the team over here and watching the game. Last game. Man, it is what it is. And then we're in the offseason. We're officially in the offseason. So we got to switch into, our draft and college prospects. I gotta start doing my homework. But again, man, I appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Jess, you still here?
I'm here.
All right, you got anything before we get up out of here?
No.
All right, man. So with that being said, we'll see y'all tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Appreciate everybody.